Hey, what's up guys, my name is legoletegamer and welcome back here guys to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. In today's video guys, I'm going to be showing you the best class setup for the VPR after the buff they had. So a couple days ago, Infinity Ward did buff this gun, and my goodness, did they buff this gun so much. I mean, honestly, I've never seen a buff like this ever in any type of Call of Duty game. I mean, I've been playing since Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and I really have to admit, this is definitely the biggest buff they've ever had within Infinite Warfare. And basically I'm going to be talking about that in this video. I'm also going to be talking about the new class setup after the buff they had with this gun. So if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure guys do definitely drop a like. That will really help me out. And if you guys are new here to the channel, make sure guys do definitely subscribe for some more Call of Duty content. But let's go ahead and get straight on into the video. So if you guys don't remember, a couple of weeks ago I did post my video about the best class setup for the VPR, and in that video I was claiming that this gun was the worst weapon within Infinite Warfare. I mean, there was a lot of weak points I have stated in that video. One of those are, first of all, the recoil of the gun. The recoil of the gun was just very inconsistent. I didn't really like it a lot, and it was just a very hard time actually killing people because the recoil would just go insanely up, and I mean the recoil was very inconsistent. But after the buff they've had with this gun, there's literally zero recoil. In fact, there's little to minimal recoil. It's to the point where I don't even have to use foregrip with this gun. That's how much of a laser beam this gun is now. I mean, they've definitely buffed it to the extent where it's probably even in the top tier weapons like the NV4 and also the K-Bar. It's definitely right now in the top 5 tier weapons of Infinite Warfare just because of that buff. I mean, seriously, the recoil is really minimal on the gun. It's just like the NV4, and it's just pretty much insane. Now, another thing they did do is they increased the range, which is awesome, because in that video also I stated that the range was extremely poor with this gun. And I mean, even at medium range distances, I would just get hit markers for days, and it was just really hard to actually kill people. But now, since they buffed the range, holy crap guys, you can literally kill people at longer ranges no problem. You can just hold down the trigger and you can literally just kill people. It's an absolute laser of what they actually did with the gun. So today guys, I'm going to be showing you the new best class setup for this gun. I have a really good class setup, and it's definitely going to be a lot of fun when you do use this class setup. So anyway guys, let's go ahead and get straight on into the class setup. So anyway, I'm showing you guys the class setup on screen right now. I'm using 3 attachments and 4 perks as always, so let's get straight into it. So the first attachment I run here is Quick Draw. Of course, Quick Draw is an important attachment to run. You want to be winning gunfights. It's definitely going to allow your gun to be a lot more snappier and responsive, and that will definitely result in actually winning a gunfight. So I do put on Quick Draw. Now the next attachment I run here is Suppressor. Suppressor is very good in the fact that it also is pretty much your foregrip, because it does reduce the recoil a little bit, and it also pretty much shortens the effective damage range. But like I said, even with the suppressor, it doesn't really bother the gun too much. You're still going to be able to kill people from a really long distance. You'll see in this couple times in the gameplay that literally I can just shoot people at longer ranges. I can just hold down the trigger and no problem, I just kill the people in like less than 5 shots. It's pretty much insane. So you definitely, suppressor is not going to be a downfall when you use it with this gun. Of course, you have the benefit of staying off the mini-map. Now the next attachment I run here is Extended Mags. I love using Extended Mags, especially if you do have the common variant of the gun, which is called the VPR Sting, and that basically already has Extended Mags. And then when you also add Extended Mag as an attachment, you get a total of 108 ammunition. That's your maximum clip, and holy crap, that's pretty much insane with an SMG. I mean, to have 108 ammo within the gun, and it's pretty much just a little mini LMG. It's pretty much insane. So I do like the fact that I do have Extended Mags. You'll see in this gameplay that I literally just take out 7 to 8 people, and I never have to worry about reloading. So that's why I don't really use dexterity as a perk, because I don't think it's really needed. You're just pretty much wasting a perk. I would rather use that for something more useful. But like I said guys, you don't need to use dexterity with this gun. It's totally fine without that, because you have a maximum ammunition of 108, which is pretty much insane. So that's pretty much going to be the attachments I'm using for this gun. Now let's get into the perks I'm using right now. So the first perk I run here is Ghost. I love using Ghost because of course you get the benefit of staying off the UAV, and the UAV is the most common score streak. And people, I swear, every single game I'm in, it doesn't matter if I'm at team deathmatch, domination, hardpoint, every single time people are going to be calling UAVs, and they're just pretty much going to spam that in the air. So definitely using Ghost is going to be a big benefit of staying off the mini map. Now the next perk I run here is Scavenger. Of course, you want to be using Scavenger because you want to replenish your ammo. I think that's pretty obvious. Of course, if you want to go on your longer kill streaks, you want to get your score streaks, and you want to stay alive longer, you definitely need to use Scavenger, especially if you don't want to pick up somebody else's gun, because it can be annoying and it does have like a weird attachment setup like a thermal sight or whatever it may be. I definitely do feel like you need to run Scavenger. Now the next perk I run here is Hardline. I love using Hardline with my class setups now because it does allow you to get your score streaks faster, and that results in getting the advanced UAV really quickly, and the advanced UAV is going to allow you to see exactly where enemies are positioned, and that's definitely going to give you the upper hand within the game. So that's why I use Hardline. And the last perk I run here is Dead Silence. Of course, Dead Silence, I always emphasize on how important this perk is to run in every single one of your class setups. I usually do run Dead Silence pretty much any of the time. Sometimes I don't use Dead Silence, but I do definitely feel like it's going to be doing you a big benefit, because you're going to allow people are going to have a very hard time actually spotting you, and especially if you have headsets or anything like that, people are still not going to be able to hear you, because Dead Silence is definitely going to be an advantage, and you're going to flank around enemy spawns without people knowing where you are behind them. So that's pretty much going to be the class setup for the VPR. Like I said, guys, the buff that they made with this gun, I mean, every single game, I swear guys, I'm not even lying, the gameplay right now that you're seeing is a 40 kill gameplay, by the way. I think I went 40-6 at the end, but like every single game I get at least 30 kills. I mean, honestly, the way they buffed this gun is just pretty much insane. I've heard a lot of people that said that this gun is broken, and I definitely do agree. They definitely did buff this gun a whole lot. But like I said, guys, you're gonna be pretty much unstoppable with this class setup. The only way you might die is when people come behind you, or you're gonna get outgunned, but pretty much you're always going to win, like 100%, 110% of the time. You're always going to win a gunfight with this gun, just because of that recoil. The recoil has been reduced so much, and also the range has been increased. That's pretty much gonna do it for the end of the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys do definitely drop a like, guys, and if you guys haven't already, make sure you do definitely subscribe for some more Call of Duty content. Make sure you guys do definitely tell me how you think of this gun and the buff in the comment section down below. But anyway, I'll be catching you guys in the next video. So God bless this nation. Peace out, guys. Peace.